Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Theresa Hawco from 31 Virtues, and I've dropped by today to talk about something big. One of my clients had asked me about this particular virtue, hope. Hope is a huge one. What is it? Well, the thing is, hope is the light of our soul. It's an inner thing, it's an inner energy that we can tap into uh, anytime we want. And sometimes it's hard to do that. But once we get used to tapping into hope, it'll get to a point where we start to feel this too shall pass. We start getting confidence in that it's just the ebb and flow of life when things happen to us. As Joel Osteen says, nothing happens to us, everything happens for us. And I kind of agree with that because the thing is when we dig down to the hope in times of adversity, and we can get that hope within us, we start to grow our confidence muscles because we go, oh, that happened to me, this happened to me, all these things happened to me in my past, but here I am, I'm still good. So hope is a huge thing to have, especially right now. We are in year 2021. We have seen things this past year with this COVID-19, things happening in our world that we haven't seen before. We've been in lockdowns for a year. It's unheard of to have to stay in your house, to not be around your loved ones. There's so many things going on right now in our world. And I've had people say, how can I keep the hope? Well, what I'd say, one of the things that really helps me is on a daily basis, ongoing basis. I take time to be quiet, and especially now it's so easy. We're stuck inside, or you can go for a walk in nature. But I think it's really important to see what's happening on the outside of us, but really know that life is bigger than we are. And so if we can go inside and pray, touch that deeper part of who we are, our inner knowingness, just be quiet, even just concentrate on our breathing. You breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do this 5 times and you will feel your body feels more at peace. And it'll bring you back to more of a balance. In these uncertain times, we have to find healthy ways of bringing back that hope, tapping into the hope. It's an amazing thing when we do that because hope is just there. It's like your shoes in your closet. They're just there. But if you never go to the closet to find them, you forget about it. You don't know. And so hope is the same thing. We've always been there. To have hope is to want a better outcome than what your situation is right now. And when we get on that better outcome, get on that path, it gives us confidence and it motivates us to stay on the path until we get to where we want to go. Norman Vincent Peale said, never speak words of defeat. Speak words like victory, hope, belief. Because when we stay in that space, our vibration gets higher. And then before you know it, we don't feel like times are so dark. Hope is probably one of the most important virtues, and we all have it. One of the things that I do is I put myself and keep myself around really positive, upbeat people. I mean, we can drag ourselves down. We don't need help with that, right? So the thing is, if we want to grow that hope, ignite it from the inside, and start to feel more and more hopeful, then one of the things, like I said, is go quiet, breathe in and out, and ground yourself. Another thing to do, I find amazing, is take a walk in nature and find this big tree and just back yourself up against that tree. You are now communing with nature. You're becoming one with a part of all there is. Nature is one of the best ways to get in touch with your hope. It truly is. It's when you walk in nature and you breathe in air that was created for us, all these gifts, water, being beside water, walking through the trees, taking your shoes off and just standing on the grass, closing your eyes and just breathing in and breathing out. I mean, at this point, you're becoming one with God, with nature, with everything there is. You're one with creation. You'll get to a point after a while that hope becomes so big inside of you. You will start to see that even the dark times in our life, when you look at those times, you can see how it was a benefit for us. As Joel Osteen again says, we weren't set up by having all these things happen to us. We were set to become stronger for it. So today I invite you to jump into that space of hope. No matter how dark something seems, when you look at the whole perspective, it doesn't seem that dark anymore. So one of the questions that I have for you is there anyone in your life who could use a little hope right now? And if so, put yourself out there. Give them a call. Ask them if you can do a Zoom call with them to have a visit. In fact, that's what I'm doing with my friend tomorrow, because we have to stay home through this COVID lockdown. And so it's up to us to find ways to stay connected with our friends, with society, with people we love, and most of all, ourselves. I invite you to stay connected with that big, shiny light of hope that resides in you, in all of us. So, thank you for stopping by today. I really, really appreciate it. If anything I have said have impacted you, please hit the subscribe button, and you can go to my YouTube to watch other videos. And if you have a question or observation or anything, a comment, please send me an email below, and I would love to communicate with you. And also check my book, 31 Virtues, out on audio, sorry, audibles.com, and for my digital book on amazon.ca. Thank you so much, and I wish that you have a wonderful day and stay hopeful. Thank you.